Right, today we have some pretty exciting news regarding the iPhone 14 series and how the whole range could be getting 120Hz ProMotion displays. Now, of course, this would be absolutely amazing, but a part of me thinks this might be a little too good to be true, and so let's delve into why I have my doubts over this report. And so without further ado, make sure to like and subscribe for the latest Apple news and rumors. And with that being said, let's just tuck in. Right, so the source of the information is the elect. Now, these guys are pretty reliable when it comes to display information, and so I don't really have any doubts over the source. It's the actual info they tell us that I have some doubts over, because all the headlines on all these Apple blogs say that 120Hz is coming to the iPhone 14, but if you look at the actual source and the elect's report, they actually don't mention 120Hz at all. They say that LG, which is one of Apple's display suppliers, is preparing LTPO displays for the iPhone 14 series. Now, yes, I know some of you guys might be thinking, isn't LTPO the technology needed for 120Hz on OLED displays? And that's true, but do remember that just because these OLED displays have LTPO built in doesn't necessarily mean we're going to see 120Hz, because take for example the Apple Watch Series 4 that had an LTPO display, but we only saw the always on display the following year. Even though the Apple Watch Series 4 has the hardware, Apple did not take advantage of it for some reason. And so yes, much like the Series 4, I think Apple's gonna give us the LTPO hardware in the regular iPhones, but they're going to be disabled in the software. Now yes, I know some of you guys may be asking, what's the point in that? Well, I can see this being cheaper for Apple, because we know with the iPhone 14 series, we should see two 6.1 inch and two 6.7 inch iPhones. And so yes, I can see it being cheaper for Apple to, of course, use the LTPO displays built for the Pros on the regular iPhones too, and simply disable the hardware through software. There is also another reason why I think 120Hz across the range seems a little too good to be true, and that is the iPad Pro has had 120Hz since 2017, and we still don't have it on the iPad Air, and so I don't think Apple's going to give us 120Hz this year on the Pros and then give it to the regular iPhones the following year, when the iPad Pro has exclusively had the feature for the last 4 years. To me, it seems that Apple values 120Hz as a pro or premium feature, and so yes, again, as much as I want to see this happen, I don't think we're going to see 120Hz on the regular iPhone 14 and 14 Max. I mean, think about it. What would be the point in buying the iPhone Pro series if 120Hz came over to the regular iPhones? You would be paying around $200 to $300 more for the Pros, and you would be getting slightly better materials, possibly better cameras, but nothing substantial to justify the price. And so yes, I can see 120Hz staying as a Pro exclusive for the time being. And also, to be fair, I doubt the target demographic for the regular iPhones are going to care about 120Hz. In fact, I'm pretty sure only a few techies care about 120Hz, and well, techies are more likely to get the Pro iPhones in the first place, and so yes, it does make sense to keep ProMotion on the Pro iPhones. Again, don't get me wrong, I would love to see this happen if Apple could give us a 6.7 inch iPhone 14 Max with 120Hz at under $900. That would be an instant buy for me, but realistically, I still don't think this is happening. But let me know your thoughts on this situation in the comments below. Anyways, thank you for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe for the latest Apple news and rumors. Check out the video in the card above about details regarding the M1X MacBook Pro. And on that note, I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya, peeps.